Welcome, everyone, to Game 2 of this exciting NBA playoff series. And tonight, we'll see the New Orleans Pelicans as they go up against the Brooklyn Nets at Barclays Center. I'm Kevin Harlan alongside Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony. David Aldridge joins us from the sideline. Tip-off goes to New Orleans. Pass to Mo Iso. Into the lane. It's good.
He relishes his role in this offense, and he's a natural leader, too.
Unable to get the ball in bounds. They get called for the 5-second violation. Pass to Cash. Here's Jerebko, and it's good, 2 points.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Well, this early, they should be showing a lot more energy on defense. It's not there.
And it's out of bounds. The Nets will take it the other way. And so it's Durant with it. He'll bring it up for the Nets. 4-point game. About a minute played so far here in the first. And stolen by Irving. Behind the back and lays it in.
Guys, that time you went for the fancy finish for us there, man. That was sweet.
To the wing on the left. Here's Cash. Defended by Durant. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2. It's on DeMarcus Cousins. New Orleans shooting their first free throws of the game right now. First one falls for him. And that's good as he hits both of his shots.
He's a big guy with a soft stroke from his charity stripe. You love to see that.
Here's Harden. 11 feet out, and he hits it.
And that's just unfair. He can get away from anybody with a handle like that.
Garnett. And the rejection by Cousins. To the paint. Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
Oh, that's straight TNT, baby. Explosive.
That was pretty, and he just has that effortless knack for getting inside.
I tell you what, you'd hate to be the guy having the responsibility of guarding him.
Harden, no good.
They have been rolling. That's their first miss of the game.
First trip to the line for him here. The first one falls.
Great atmosphere in this building tonight. The fans were primed for this game.
The Nets making a switch here. Jerebko hits them both.
Extremely reliable. When he steps up to the line, you just kind of expect him to knock him down.
There's the steal. To the inside. Good for the basket. Starting off 1 for 1 with that shot.
And that's right where they wanted to go with the ball in rhythm.
2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. Brooklyn shooting their first free throws of this.
And up the line, shooting 2. Irving.
That's good from Irving. Good on both. New Orleans in the lead. Here he goes. Down low. Here's Cash. Garnett wide open. Drains it from beyond the arc.
Nice jumper there, sinking it.
And good that time.
You know, you're going to have success when you can start out shooting 80% from the game. So early offensively, they've been great. That's the way you like to start.
And the basket by Moiso.
This is as good as it gets for a first quarter in terms of shooting the basketball.
You're exactly right. I mean, everything seems to be dropping. Impressive scoring here.
Here's Boyd. Back to Durant. 6 to shoot. This one for 3. It's rebounded by Cash. Pelicans leading by 6. Jerebko can't get it to go. Here's Boyd.
Oh, that was a battle down low. Advantage to the offense this time.
So it's the Pelicans now. Here's Moiso. Right wing. Plays it up and banks it in.
Yeah, another nice bucket down low. They've really been able to work the ball into the post effectively here.
Big time throwdown with flavor.
That is just nasty.
The athleticism on that finish.
The Pelicans have gone 6 of 9, shooting well. Cash, no good. And it's Durant with the ball. He'll bring it up for the Nets. Trailing by 4. They come into the game following the win on Sunday.
And sometimes it's a lot harder to get easy looks on the road, but they found ways to get their guys good looks.
And it was funny, the road arena didn't bother them at all. I mean, they locked in, focused, and executed, and got it done.
DeMarcus Cousins, he's checked in for the Nets. Bryant is checked in for the Pelicans. New Orleans has gone 2 of 2 from three-point range here in the first quarter. Jerebko, the pass to Garnett. And again, New Orleans has no luck.
Really good shot contest there. It made it tough for the shooter.
They get it again. Here's Durant. That doesn't go on the chance to tie. Garnett kicks to Bryant. Here's Moiso. Good on the triple. Moiso's got 8 points.
Yeah, the D with very little pressure on their perimeter shooters. 3 of the last 5 baskets they've allowed have been from beyond.
New Orleans leading by 5. Here's Jerebko. Garnett dishes to Jerebko. A rebound by the Nets.
He has not been at his most efficient this quarter.
Punch, counter punch. Impressive offensive production early on.
Hey guys, this is going to be fun now. I mean, we've got ourselves a shootout on tap here.
Here's Bryant. Hands the shot with nobody near him.
That's getting to your spot and then trusting that the ball will find you.
Here's Boyd. Pass to Zipser. Gets it to go from beyond the arc.
And he likes to get in a rhythm early. Nice triple.
A high post shot. Back to Bryant. Can't hit from in close. Brooklyn's gone 1 of 2 from long range in the first quarter.
Love that, being proactive and getting it done.
.55 seconds left to play in the first. Here's Moiso, and such a nice move to make the basket work. Moiso's got 10 points.
Boy, he's been a monster this quarter, carrying the load for sure.
And guys, that's not as easy as he made it look. You've got to have some skills to pull that off.
Well, he's got plenty of those,
Yeah.
that's for sure.
Yes, indeed. Let's just call him ladder climbing.
Brooklyn trailing. And the dunk to finish it off. Beauty.
Boy, that's superb concentration to get the hoop and the foul there.
The Nets shooting their 3rd free throw shot of the game. And the Pelicans making a change here. Oden's checked in.
At the line, shooting for Brooklyn. Boyd. At the line, 1 shot.
Mind the lanes. Mind the lanes. 1 shot.
And that one misses. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Pelicans will retain possession.
Risky pass there. They're lucky to retain possession this time.
Here is Jerebko. 7-second difference, shot and game clock. He gets it in there. Jerebko's got his second bucket.
Not easy amongst the trees to get that score, but he just stayed poised. Just no chance there for the defense. Major size disadvantage. He's got no business trying to stop that slam. Just get out of the way.
That three off target had some space there after the little pump fake. Tie game in Brooklyn, and will return shortly. And glad to have you with us as we get going here in Game 2. And guys, what stands out to you from the Nets in this one?
An impressive start. They came in with a well-conceived game plan and have executed.
Yeah, you know what? Makes it really easy for the coaching staff in that case. No adjustments needed. Just keep on keeping on.
And the Nets with possession here. Outside Irving. Takes a three. It's rebounded by Cash. Jerebko in the post. Guarded by Harden. Jerebko can't get it to go. And then Durant with the dunk.
Making his presence felt at the rim.
The Pelicans trail. A floater. Here's Cash. A three-pointer is right on target. Cash has got 7.
And I don't care how far from the bucket he is. You've got to have a man on him. He's just too good from deep.
Uses both hands to slam it down.
Oh, and he went for the two-hander on the slam using some muscle.
Some urgency from him there. Sure.
I get the feeling, guys, that he may be sensing that this is a critical time in this game.
Here's Irving. Outside for Durant. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Shot from the wing. It's rebounded by New Orleans. Garnett goes in. And it's rebounded by DeMarcus Cousins. Nets trail by 3. The kick out to Irving. Here's Moiso. A putback. He hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points. Cash has got 7 points for the quarter. And look at how the hustle game has been going for the Pelicans.
They've really been disruptive on the defensive end, forcing turnovers and turning those turnovers into points at the other end.
And the other thing, I love how they're playing up tonight, getting into ball handlers and forcing some turnovers.
So it's Russell with it. He'll bring it up for the Nets. It's a 5-point game. And New Orleans pushing it up now. Garnett high post. Over Durant. And Garnett misses. The Nets have gotten only one of their first 4 shots in the second quarter to drop. And then Durant with the dunk.
Yeah, a nice, strong finish on the inside.
But Greg, that's what he does. He's got the dunker mentality.
An absolutely tremendous athlete, able to go up and finish over the biggest of defenders. After knocking down 2 threes in the first quarter, he's been a non-factor from deep. They'd love to get more help from him offensively right now.
Nets trail by 3. Takes the 3. He scores at that shot. Now he's 3 of 8.
He's found his game in the second quarter, looking very assertive now.
Oh, he got fancy with that one.
Yeah, maybe trying to give them the momentum boost they need to break this game open.
And I like it. I mean, some coaches might want to see just a sure-handed lay-in there, but for me, I don't mind a little extra.
They swipe it. Here's Moiso. Drills it from outside. and it's a 5-point Pelican lead.
Boy, these guys are cooking, and we're seeing it right now on a hot streak.
Tipped away. Shamet the pass to Durant. Over Jerebko. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
Clearly a foul.
Yeah, he took a shot there, earned those free throws.
The Nets shooting their 4th and 5th shots at the foul line in the game. The free throw drops for Durant. DeMarcus Cousins, he's checked in for Lillard. And so Durant nails them both. New Orleans leading by 3. He takes it in. Wasted no time on that one. He's got 6.
Taking advantage of the mid-range there. Nice.
Outside, Russell. Pass to Shamet. 6 on the shot clock. Here's Durant. That one's in. Only his 4th make against 9 total shots.
He's been excellent. Hey now! Hey now! Yeah!
Wow, and that sort of showmanship is just deflating right now to a team trying to get back into a game like this.
Ouch, Greg, that is definitely an emphasis jam. A big apostrophe or exclamation point, maybe even a question mark.
And guys, I know there are a lot of questions right now defensively for this team. There's no doubt about that.
He is just so tough to guard. He can fake you one way and then use that beautiful spin to just blow by you.
Pass to Cousins. Knocked away. It's stolen by Bryant. Some nice passing here by New Orleans. Man can't hit.
And gotta like what they've been doing down low in the post.
I certainly do. You know, I like to see guys do their work inside. Their rebounding has been excellent, and that's always important in a close game.
The Nets shooting their 6th and 7th free throw attempts tonight.
Shooting 2.
Stepping the line with 2 shots.
The first free throw is good.
Well, for his position, DeMarcus Cousins has a great build, capable of being a physical big man, but also pretty agile for his size and able to adapt to his opponent.
And getting to the line and hitting your free throws, a good way to get back into the game. It stops the clock and extends the game and allows you the opportunity to set your defense. They've been perfect from the line so far here in the second quarter.
Russell kicks to Cousins. And Durant launches from deep. And again, no good by Brooklyn. Pass to Man. Fires from 18. Here's Reynolds. No good on the 3. And so Cousins will bring it up for the Brooklyn Nets. Trailing by 5. Poked loose. Man with it. Guarded now by Durant. And a bit of a battle here for the ball. The official signals a jump ball here. Jacks up a 3. And the rebound goes to the Pelicans. Here's Kemp. Comes out of the gate empty. He's 0 for 1. It's Durant with the drive.
I mean, if the defender is going to play off like that, then you know what's going to happen. There are going to be points put on the board.
The Pelicans have looked good at the line. They're perfect in 4 attempts. And he knocks down the first one. Both teams deciding to change it up. Both free throws good from Man. Here's Boyd. So that'll be it for the first half. Fairly even battle underway in this one. Pelicans on top. They lead by 5. 2K Sports back in a moment here in Brooklyn.
Welcome in, everybody. Game 2, and it's looking pretty good right now for the New Orleans Pelicans.
You look at their success so far, and the result is great execution. They're playing within themselves and within the system.
Which I suppose accounts for the low turnover total. Or that's just me. Looking at how the Nets are doing in this series. They were able to hold serve in Game 1, but they'll need that same effort to make the most of their home court edge.
Yeah, don't get comfortable. It's only one game. It was a game that they were supposed to win.
Yeah, but you got a great chance to take a commanding lead in this series, Shaq. You could go up 2-0, and I don't see them losing the series.
Some big expectations on this game, too. Thank you for being with us. Now let's send it to Kevin Harlan for the second half tip.
Well, it doesn't get much better than playoff basketball. Let's get back to the action here in round 1. And we're happy to have you back for more playoff basketball here in round 1. That's trailed by 5. Irving with it. And it's good for 2. Irving's got the first points of the third quarter up on the board for the Nets.
Challenging the bigger defender, cutting him down to size with that one.
Well, the size mismatch is no problem for this fella, guy. I mean, how much do you like seeing that aggressiveness from him?
Good work there as it goes. Irving's got 4 points this quarter.
They're getting on a roll inside. Their last 3 field goals have come from the paint.
And here's the fast break. Driving the lane. That one is good. He's only missed 1 shot of his 6 taken on the floor.
And they're forcing the ball inside, and it's working like a charm.
Not sure what the D was doing there. Clearly a breakdown. You can ill afford to give a guy like him that good a look.
And there's the drive. The rebound by Oden.
Yeah, but they're 3 of 4 to start the second half. And guys, I don't know that this is the time for that kind of flair. In a close game, the important thing is to get the 2 points, not necessarily the dramatics.
Oh, come on. He had to go for that, didn't he? My goodness.
I can't fault the guy for adding a little flavor to things. I'm fine. Even if he'd have missed it, I don't mind taking a chance. Spruce it up a little bit.
Here's Coolhams. That's good, and it's Bryant with the assist. Coolhams got his first points in this one.
Important point there. Got him on a nice play, getting the ball inside and right to the bucket.
Here's Mann. That one goes in. And now a 5-point New Orleans lead.
No doubt about the consistency when it comes to scoring the basketball for him tonight. A real nice lift for their offense. I don't know what's happening defensively, but they're not putting up any resistance.
I tell you what, it reminds me of one of my college coaches who used to say, that ain't gonna get it done. That's 5 straight baskets in the paint now.
So it's both teams making substitutions here. Pelicans leading by 3. And Jerebko has it in the corner. He can't get that one. The Nets have gone 4 of 7 to get things started here in the second half. Irving passes to Boyd. Irving with it. Now going at defender.
Oh,
but he got fancy with that one.
Yeah, maybe trying to give them the momentum boost they need to break this game open.
And I like it. I mean, some coaches might want to see just a sure-handed lay-in there, but for me, I don't mind a little extra.
Here's Harden, pass to Boyd, and he jams it after taking the nice feed on the run. Guys, close one here. No team getting a huge advantage.
Yeah, tooth and nail fight so far, guys. These sides match up really well.
Here's Cash. Just 4 to shoot. He had a nice open look right there. Moiso's got 16 points.
And this is the game plan for him. He's a big part of their floor spacing.
And you know what? It's all about the long-distance game for him tonight. He's getting it done from out there.
The shot's good. Boyd's got the game tied up here for the Nets.
Coming off a big game, his confidence couldn't be higher, and Coach knows it.
Showing no signs of slowing or cooling down. They're going to
and slam it down!
Takeoff! Oh, my goodness!
Did you see
How
that?
did he do that?
Oh, man. Now a timeout call by Brooklyn. The Nets making a switch here. Shamet's checked in.
Substitutions on the court.
For Brooklyn, they've gone 7 of 11, a lucky field goal percentage here in the third. Harden finds Shamet. The Nets working the ball around now. Drops in the tray. Shamet's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3. Guys, what a back-and-forth game this has been.
And that's already resulted in 7 lead changes.
Shamet on the wing. Offline with his 3. Here's Moiso, and he jams it with authority.
Oh, an aggressive move and fantastic finish.
Trying to send a message with that slam, I think.
That's exactly how you send it. 2 hands and down.
And here is Irving. He's got 12. The Nets need to get a shot off here. And Boyd gets it to go.
Not a lot of resistance on the inside, and they're taking full advantage.
Play in the paint has gone almost entirely all their way.
And that one, good. Out of bounds, New Orleans will take possession.
That is just a careless turnover. You've got to be smarter in those exchanges.
The Nets making a switch here. New Orleans has gone 1 of 2 from beyond the arc since coming out of the break. Oh, the lob to Irving, and they'll get another chance. For the 3, Pelicans with the rebound. Moiso's got his first rebound with that last one here tonight.
Every coach in this league loves assisted buckets.
Nets trail by 3. That's going to be over and back. Not watching for the line that time.
Look, in a game this tight, those little mistakes make a big difference.
And Jerebko has it in the corner. To the wing right side. Lets it go with a 3. And the basket by Moiso. Moiso's got the lead up to 6 now for the Pelicans. Irving's shot is good.
Going right at the rim that time, was in attack mode from the start.
Lets it go from the wing. Brooklyn with the rebound.
Something that's kept this game close is the fact that the rebound stats for both teams are almost identical.
The battle to a standstill on the boards has really been something to watch. And the game's not over yet. We'll see if one of these teams maintains more energy than the other going down the stretch.
Got it up. Well, it's been an exciting game. Plenty of offense as we head to the fourth quarter. Pelicans lead by 5. And we're coming back in just a moment. Get ready for the fourth quarter of action when we return. Here now a chance to show you our assist of the game.
Just true artistry right there. I mean, great decision on where to go with the ball, and how about the perfect delivery?
And they'd love to see every possession end this way. True team basketball.
NBA playoff round one. Thanks for joining us as we get back to the action on the court. That'll be a 5-second call.
The second half, they haven't taken care of the basketball. Simply put, more turnovers now that could hurt them later.
Harden inside the three-point line. It's rebounded by Cam. Pelicans leading by 5. Moiso, and the shot is good. Moiso's got 27 points.
The assist totals, Kevin, just continue to grow. They're way ahead in that category. Ball movement has been flawless.
Clearly just an example of a different mindset between these teams.
Lays it up off the glass. Harden's got 4 this quarter.
Yeah, that's careless defense, though. I mean, he's one player you could ill afford to let run free. He just loves to be a money player in the fourth quarter.
Yeah, I agree with you, Greg. I mean, he plays with no fear, and he certainly knows how to put the ball in the basket.
You love how each side has risen to the challenge throughout this one.
Hey, defense is taking a back burner, secondary on the marquee, but who doesn't love a game like this? Let's go. I like offense.
Shot clock at 5. The sweet crossover 2. And the Pelicans lead by 6.
And when he breaks out the crossover, you can be sure he's going to leave somebody in his way.
The Nets call time. Now to turn to our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David.
During that last break, Kevin, I got a chance to hear what Brooklyn's head coach said to the team. He told us, guys, I need you all to come together right now on both ends. This game is not over. You need to go out there and take control now. We'll see how it looks coming out of the timeout, guys.
Thank you, David.
Gotta convert those chances in tight.
Wasted no time on that shot, but it's off the mark. Harden the pass to Boyd. Back to Harden. The kick out to Irving. It's good. The assist that time from Harden. Harden's got his 8th assist in the game. New Orleans has gone 1 of 2 from three-point range here in the fourth.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the 3. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
Right wing. Here's Moiso. The putback. Great positioning on the putback. And the Pelicans lead by 3.
Great activity level on the board. Impressive. Wow.
For Brooklyn, they've gone 5 of 8 shooting as we've come down the home stretch in this final quarter. Harden right side. Pass to Boyd. And again, it's Brooklyn with the 3.
Another basket for him, and anytime he touches it, you just think it's going in.
The Pelicans have gotten just under 45% of their attempts to drop in the fourth of 9.
I'll tell you what, he earned his money on that foul.
Yeah, if you're going to foul, then make sure that you don't give a chance for the and 1.
Lillard's checked in for Brooklyn. Fourth quarter of play, and over 3.5 minutes have gone by. Over to the wing. And there's a nice one-handed slam.
Thunderous jam. Wow.
And it's the Pelicans' ball. Here's Moiso, and he drew the blocking foul. He'll go to the line for 2. And the first one drops. Greg Oden, he's checked in for New Orleans. Both good from the line that time. The Nets have gone 7 of 10 shooting the ball since the start of the fourth quarter. Garnett with the steal. Here's Cash from downtown. No good that time.
No other way to put it. Just a poor shooting performance for him. But luckily, his teammates have picked up the slack.
What a finish against contact. He definitely earned that bucket.
Got a piece of it and stolen by Lillard. From deep three-point territory, Moiso with the rebound. Moiso's got his 6th rebound on the night. Here's Jerebko, and that one drops for him.
And how about the grit and determination in the post? I mean, essential qualities to have late in a close game.
The Nets call time. And the Pelicans making a change. Here's Durant. Here's Harden. The three goes down.
He's been a different guy here in the second half. His shooting percentage far better than it was before the break.
Nifty move. Durant rips down the rebound.
He took it up strong, but the defense was ready for it.
It's deflected.
Playing strong defense inside the paint there. They'll think twice before Jorge Neto did.
And down goes the three.
And such a clutch shooter. I mean, he lives with a big shot. And when he's going like this, watch out.
Yep, it's going to go in.
And challenging the bigger defender coming through in the biggest moment.
Well, this guy is always in attack mode, very aggressive. Some players might kick it out there, not him. He's going right to the bucket.
Here we go. The goal team.
DeMarcus Cousins, he's checked in for Brooklyn. Irving comes in for Lillard. A minute 50 left in the fourth.
Oh, my goodness! Come on now!
Oh, that is a big-time jam.
Throwing a haymaker. He wants to make him feel it.
Pelicans trail by 4. Fires the three. That does not go. Brooklyn's gone outside a lot tonight. 17 times, in fact. 7 of 17. Here's Boyd. 4 on the shot clock. And they force the shot clock violation. Great team. And now they decide to foul intentionally.
Really no idea why you're fouling in a situation like that. You know, maybe there's some bad blood between those two.
Yeah, but that's no excuse for that kind of foul. I mean, that might be an explanation for it, but certainly doesn't justify it. And even then, it's just not a good play.
That's in there.
And you can't get a bigger bucket than that.
Well, that was 1-2. He wanted the ball. Nobody else was taking that shot.
And it's going to be out of bounds. The Nets will retain possession. We can probably expect to see him slow it down now.
Yeah, I think you want to milk your possessions.
Shot clock at 3. Harden! Whoops, there's the 24-second shot clock violation, so they'll turn it over.
Can't afford any wasted possessions down the stretch.
It's not over yet.
Sees him with the putback.
Yeah, the second chance bucket almost found points.
The Nets call time. Boyd. It's Durant on the wing. They could win it, and that's going to do it for regulation. So we are headed to overtime. Live from Brooklyn, New York, you're watching 2K Sports. Well, 4 quarters weren't enough to decide this ballgame. Sit back and enjoy as we move on to overtime. Here we go. Here's Harden. Lets loose a 3.
Not quite enough defense that time around. Just lucky he was off.
He parachutes in for the putback.
Good awareness that time to put the shot right back up before the defense could react.
With the drive, Irving fires, and there's the 3.
Playing from the inside out. Smart pass from him there.
Here's Garnett. Let's one up from 19. Jacks up a 3. It's good.
And he found the perfect spot behind the arc there. Big gap.
And it's blocked. Got it to go off the glass.
Well, we've seen that movie a few times, haven't we? An easy bucket in the paint.
Well, listless and lifeless at the defensive end. I mean, especially inside. They've really got to pick up that interior defense.
Just a great flow to that play. He's anticipating the pass, perfect rhythm on that jump.
He drills the 3.
And talk about a terrific stroke. The defense was hoping that a 3 ball that deep wasn't going in.
Garnett. Durant rips down the rebound.
He missed that one, but I've seen him drill shots from that distance in warm-up.
Well, that looked to me, guys, like a heat check. And was maybe a step out of his range.
And that's almost automatic anytime he can get the ball in that position.
Not that time. It won't go. And it's Durant with the ball. He'll bring it up for the Brooklyn Nets. Trailing by 2. Cousins with a screen on Garnett. Harden. That one is off.
Got what he wanted, but then blew the lay-in. He tricked that one.
Stolen by Durant. Oh, and a fast break for the Nets. Beyond the arc. A 3-pointer. Good. They're on cloud 9.
That was a huge lift for this crowd.
Good work there as it goes down.
That's a huge basket. Just taking advantage of the size mismatch and able to drain that mid-range jump shot. Really good basket.
Harden fires. The 3 doesn't go. Here are the Pelicans with the ball. They lead by 1.
Yeah, really good defensive play to cut him off there and square up.
Excellent example of toughness and physicality on defense. Got his nose right in the middle of things and made a play.
The Nets call time. It's a 1-point game. 7 the clock. Puts up the 3. Durant buries the deep ball.
Talk about a clutch basket.
Timeout called Pelicans. Thoughts on what Coach wants to do here?
Big chance here to tie it with a bucket.
A critical possession, no doubt. We'll see what they draw up.
Jerebko fires the 3. The long shot, no good. And they do it. They'll move on to round 2. A big playoff win for them. But what isn't big in the postseason?
Great point. I really just love the composure with which they played tonight. It's easy to get too beat up for postseason basketball, but they kept their heads and just went about the business of winning.
Well, that'll do it for now. Glad you could join us during this first round of the Eastern Conference playoffs. For Greg Anthony, Clark Kellogg, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan. Thanks for watching the NBA on 2K Sports. And now we present our player of the game.